everybody, this is Daniel, and let me turn that down a little bit. And today's going to be a bit of a solo jerk, if you will. I'm going to be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Eternal Duelist Soul. I'm going to start a new game. Are you sure you want to? Yeah, sure, whatever, I don't care. I haven't played this game in a good 3-4 years. There's Teo, whatever. This is probably the best Yu-Gi-Oh! Game I've played. I've only played a few. I haven't played any of the, I don't know which one to pick. We'll go with black. Okay. Go with the swamp deck. If we were playing Magic. Alright. Yeah, I'm supposed to look at my cards. Really? All the times I played, there's really not much of a difference between each of those decks. So I'm just gonna get going. Campaign, and who better than Tristan to start with? Tristan Taylor. But yeah, I've never played any of the PS2 games. I'm gonna go first. I can't remember which is better. It's been a while. But I don't know, I've just really liked this game. Let's see what I got going. Let's see how much I remember. Okay, hard armor. Shitty card. Shitty card. I never really have figured out how to use that card fully. 7 Tools of the Bandit. I usually end up taking that out of my deck pretty quickly. Alright, I'm gonna start out with hard armor. Oh yeah, where is it? Alright, I gotta draw. You can't just automatically do it for you. It makes you do it each time. Alright, this is a shitty card, so I'm gonna set it face down. In defense mode. Yeah, I used to love Yu-Gi-Oh! Which is really sad because I was about 15 when it was really getting popular. I never actually played the card game other than, playing this. I remember making fun of kids. I would, like, not really to their face or anything, but me and a couple friends, we would joke around, like, we should go get some, get some fingerless gloves, head up to the kids playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Whoa. That's a lot of defense points. Just run up to them in the middle of, before school actually started. They'd be sitting down playing Yu-Gi-Oh! In the commons area. And we always thought it'd just be funny, like, put on a cape. Oh yeah, you got a inner battle phase. Just run up to them, fingerless gloves, and a cape on, and just be like, it's time to duel! And just run like hell. I was like 14 or 15 at the time, so it was before I truly embraced my geeky side. I was still a little, in my shell. Not that I'm really out of my shell now. I'm going to go to phase 2 and set card and end my turn. Going to get through this real quick. Alright, great, he's dead. Oh, he has a face-down card. Don't know what that could be, but since it's Tristan, it's probably something stupid that he won't even use. It would probably be like a mystical space typhoon. In fact, you know what? Activate. I wish to destroy this card. Let's see what it was. I'd like to see. Tools. Oh, the same card I have. So, I guess that's a pretty basic. That's I think it. Where is it? What does it do? 1,000 life points, negate the activation of a trap card and destroy it. Yeah, 1,000 points is a pretty hefty price. But if you know the show like I do, early on they would play with like 2,000 life points, and the matches go on for at least 2 or 3 episodes. Then later they start doing 40. But in this game, and I don't know if it's standard, but now they use, I guess it's 8,000. The thing about the Yu-Gi-Oh game, and really a lot of card games, how tough is he? Okay, he's a pussy. What should I pick? Okay. With a lot of card games, like all the best cards, like you can't even use in tournament play, and that's the thing. Like since Yu-Gi-Oh is, based off of manga slash anime, and then they try to turn around and make a card game version of it. A lot of like the cool cards you see or read, you can't even use those in tournament play. I always thought that was a little weird because I remember like thinking like, see, like I said, I played this game a lot, and so I had a pretty badass deck at one point. I was like, if I had like this real game, if I had this real deck, I could probably kick some ass in some tournament play. Turns out like about at least 4 or 5 of my main cards you can't even use in tournament play. Obviously, Change of Hearts, that's one of my favorite. And there's a few others. It's been about 4 years since I've actually played this game or read anything about it. So, I'm not even really paying attention too much. Damn, he's just pulling out some shit cards. Okay, Armored Lizard. Okay. Attack. And Battle Phase. So, how many? 8. So it doesn't really matter. Rule of thumb, always attack with the lowest, lowest possible card first in that situation. When there's only one, like, defending or, attack mode offensive card. I don't know, that's pretty standard. If you don't know that, then you shouldn't even play card games. I do like Magic. I used to play, me and Jackie, we like to play Magic a little bit. We kind of got out of it. It's hard with a kid. And we just started, oh no. I was going for a perfect game, but it's alright. Magic Jammer. I remember all these, like, what is it, 14? Okay, he's dead. All the, like, the early, like, the first 5 that you're going to be facing in this game, they don't use trap cards. They hardly even use magic cards. So, those just kind of take up your deck. You don't really need them. Good thing about Yu-Gi-Oh is you can actually lay those cards down and not have them just sitting in your hand. Alright, complete turn. Okay, here we go again. Well, unless he has something super powerful on, face down, then I should be winning this pretty quickly. I'll just go ahead, use my Armored Lizard again, attack his face down card, and fuck, I hate that. I mean, I'm guilty of that too. As soon as I get a giant stone warrior or, a card like that, I abuse the hell out of those. Muikori. You know what? Fuck him. I don't want to give him a chance to not die. So, discard 1. No. Just fucking use it. I don't really understand that. Oh, no. Dick. Dick. Well, it's not a big deal. I got it. I don't really know what other cards I have. As you already saw, I didn't go through my deck. So, hopefully... Oh, Curse the Dragon. Cool. So, this is what I'll do. I'm going to summon Curse a Dragon. I guess... sacrifice him. And defense mode, defense mode. Alright. That's how we do it. You know, a strong offense. Assault Pure. I don't remember that card. Oh, great. Oh, man. No, a strong offense relies on being able to quickly go into defensive mode when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh! See, I like his little last stand that he's pulling here. Alright. But it's not going to matter much. And that's it. But yeah, I really got into Yu-Gi-Oh! For a while back in high school. I don't know, there's just something about watching the card games, you know, how fucking Yugi, you know, always manages to pull the exact card he needs, or, you know, he pulls the card that, you know, you've never seen before, never heard of. You don't even know it's in his deck, but, you know, it just happens to, with this card, these cards don't really have a need for that. So I'm gonna do this. But I don't know. It's like, it's just kind of fun to watch. Like, how is he gonna get out of this situation now? I'm attacking with that shittier card just in case it's some kind of like man-eater bug. I hate that motherfucker. Oh, what's his ability? Okay, I guess you have to draw a few cards and then burn them. And okay, that's it. Cool. Okay. Alright, okay. 7 colored fish. Let's see, what was that? Alright, well, I know I said it was over about 4 minutes ago, but now it is truly over. And that's it. I won. That's how it's done. Yeah, great. You're a good duelist. Cool, great. Thanks. There's really no point in any of how they have different ones. They're all basically the same. Nothing really worth a damn. Destroy one micro on the field from his face up, blah, 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 blah. That's kind of useful. But, yeah, well, I'm going to mess around with my deck since I now have 3 new cards. So, and this will be the end of the first episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! What is it called? Eternal Duelist Soul. Solo Jerk.